And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and this four-game set is underway. Popped up. Correa is there. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Bryce Harper. His righty-lefty splits there. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. That one ripped. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Paul Myers.
And now the rookie second baseman, Paul Myers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Mets go down quickly, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Trey Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Brett Myers. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues. And
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And a base hit on a line. Now he'll turn for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Alonso takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Khalil Lee gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle
Verlander back to work. Swings through that one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way. And then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye. And it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
JT Real Muto steps in. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One down, Phillies down a run. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
2 down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. Into Escobar's glove, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Ball to strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Handles. The throw to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Paul Myers. In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hard hit left side. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. Center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers.
The third baseman, Brett Myers.
Nola back to work. That misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Well struck, right field. And it's gone! He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pete Alonso.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. And that one clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And misses inside. In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Why to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dahlback to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. And it's even up. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. And the pitch. The punch out there. And there's two away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Turner.
Here's Turner now. Lee on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Bobby Dahlback.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Bobby Dahlback.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11, Khalil Lee.
And next for the Mets, Khalil Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Comebacker to the mound. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Deal 1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So one gone with a runner at third. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Out towards right center field. Nimmo puts it away. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs. Base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Harper.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman,
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Stop. Picks it up. On the run. Throw to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Brogdon warming up as well. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Line drive base hit. Myers doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Connor Brogdon on the pitch out of the pen here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Eduardo Escobar. Marsh in position, makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. In the air to left center. Dahlbeck sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, the second base.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Right through there, got him. That's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 4.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 0-2 now. Fought off foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Tarnot completes the strikeout with the tag, and that's that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 3.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Left field, Schwarber has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo, for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Edmundo.
The pitch.
Sosa.
There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Foul ball. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball there. Why to kick the pitch. In the air, center field. Nimmo settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Matt Strong gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 55, Matt Strong.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1. Rips that one to right. Castellanos makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman,
So up next for New York,
Myers.
Paul Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And now the lefty. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Two down. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins gets under it, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Brett Myers.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-1. Drew Smith into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Drew Smith.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Got him. 1 out.
tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball one. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. Sam Coonrod will take over here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Sam Coonrod.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here is Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete
And a pitch.
Alonso.
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Darno stands in here, takes ball one low. And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two-0. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Next one misses. Full count now. And there's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Escobar stands in now and watches strike one. Darno over at first with one away. Next offering upstairs. Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Count 2-2.
Got him. 2 gone now. Man at first, Bobby Dahlbeck will hit next.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch, not close. And he deals. Got a good eye there. A little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Khalil Lee up now for the Mets.
Lee.
And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Out number 3. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. On the mound now, Edwin Diaz. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The pitch. That's a strike. Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Carlos Correa. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.